The wonderful game, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, if you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, I'm really surprised. Five Nights at Freddy's took the world by storm since, I believe, 2014. Even before that, I'm not too sure. I am sure it was 2014. Freddy's has just thrived since its inception. It's crazy to think that such a small game has turned such a big hit from a movie, from starting just as a PC game to expanding and going to a console and having a whole game that's way different from the original formula of said Five Nights at Freddy's original or any of the other couple Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's crazy to think that Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, was able to turn this small project into such a big success. Now, personally, I guess you could say, a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I always have a FNAF hit. Like, sometimes I get that itch. I'm just like, I want to watch this FNAF stuff. I've never played it personally myself. I played it once at school with some friends, but other than that, I've never personally played it. And I also don't know all the lore of said game. However, what I do know is when I watch somebody play this, or when I ever think of Five Nights at Freddy's, the first thing that pops in my mind is why? Why are we doing this? Look at it from a standpoint of you, the player. You're actually the security guard. Imagine this in a real life scenario. Let's just say you applied for a job in the newspaper saying, hey, now hiring security guards. You think, all right, it's gonna be easy at a kid's place. Who's gonna try to rob a kid place? You know what I mean? So you think it's gonna be real shit. Okay. You apply, you get the job, you get a phone call on your first night from some dude on the phone. You don't even know his name. You don't even introduce himself. You just pretty much call him phone guy, right? He talked to you, he letting you know things about the animatronics, and it just get weirder and weirder and weirder. You think the more this man talks about, what these animatronics like to do, or how one of the animatronics did this. One of the animatronics bit some kid, it messed up his frontal lobe. You think you'd be like, maybe I'm in the wrong profession. That's just what crossed by my mind. Maybe it's because security guard obviously ain't black. If he was security guard black, he would have been gone. He would have been on left. He would have went home, never came back. He would have did his first shift. Maybe not even did the whole first shift. He would have just did an hour, went in there for a couple minutes. He would be like, you know what? Nah. You know what? Actually, wait. He would do his first shift. If security guard was black, he would do his first shift. Then after that first shift, he realized how they be moving, how they try to be actively trying to hunt him down. Be like, nah, it's time to go. That's what, in my mind, that's exactly what I would do. Cause why am I risking my life, right? Protecting, quote unquote, this establishment, quote unquote, these animatronics. When these animatronics are actively trying to kill me. Why? Why are they actively trying to kill me? And here's the kicker. Here's the thing that makes it worse, right? You're a security guard. Guess what? You working your butt off. You getting your hours, and guess what you get at the end? You get a paycheck at the end of the week. I guess they get paid weekly. Don't matter. But have you ever looked at how much they paycheck are? The paycheck ain't paychecking. Let's keep it $1.50. It's not paychecking. Look at this. You get paid $120 for a whole week, man. Now, yes, I get it. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is based in 1993. I said 1970 something at first, but anyway, it's based in 1993 or whatever. Cool, but $120 ain't good back then either. Especially now. It's just, you getting paid way too little. And honestly, honestly, God, when I was looking this up, like, cause I always remember the paycheck. Cause when I first seen the paycheck, I was like, nah, I ain't doing all this, trying to risking my life for $120, right? And I just like how that's your last week too. You was like, you know what, I ain't working no more. Cause you didn't even get to choose when you want to close, want to start working, because the business had to close down anyway. And maybe it's just stuff like that. You didn't even get to choose to quit. The company was just like, hey, we gotta close down, man. We gotta close down. You ain't got a job no more. But here's $120. Just, keep you quiet. Like $120. And I never noticed in the newspaper for the ad for, the application for the job, it says $120. So the person, the dude, Michael Schmidt, Michael Schmidt knew that it was $120 from 12 to 6 this whole day. Man, I make more. At my job right now, I make $12 an hour. Hold on, let me do this math real fast before I just, hold on, wait a minute. So I make $12, right? I make $12 an hour. I usually work, right now I've been working 8-hour, 7-hour shifts. So you're telling me what you make in a week, I'm making 10 hours. Make it make sense, man. And my other job that I used to work, I used to get paid $22.50, right? So what you're telling me, what you make in a week is what I make in what? Like 5-6 hours, 5.5 hours? Is that what you're telling me, man? You making $120? You proud of that $120? If you're happy about that $120, all right, cool. What you gonna do with $120? Like, I don't care if it's in 1993. You're not doing nothing with it. The most you're doing, maybe getting some crack, maybe a couple groceries, but that's about it. That's all you get. So it's just funny. Like, it makes no sense from a game. From like, if you're putting yourself in the shoes of Mike Schmidt, it don't make sense for you to do it. It don't make sense. You get paid so little. The company knows these animatronics are haunted, and guess what? When you go to the next game, there's a whole nother set of animatronics that's haunted. I don't even understand the lore at this point. At first, I thought Five Nights at Freddy 1 was the first. At first, I thought Five Nights at Freddy 1 animatronics was the first one, but apparently, I'm wrong about that. Apparently, it's Five Nights. It was Fredbear Pizzico, Fredbear and Company. Then it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Then it's Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Then it goes to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'm confused now. I really don't, because then I'm like, where the sister location come into play? Because if William After dead, where did it come in? And the thing is, I watched the lore video like a while back. I don't remember nothing from that video no more. But anyway, like, back to the actual topic. Getting paid $120 ain't nice. That's not good. I'm risking my life. These kids trying to kill me. I ain't did nothing to them kids, but they just want to kill me. And that's really messed up, kids. I didn't even mess with y'all. I didn't even do nothing. But I'm getting hunted down. I'm getting killed because I want to make $120 in a week. Sad. Okay. There's one more thing about this game that I don't understand. And besides the whole paycheck, and besides you keep coming back, why does you think after the second time you think, you know what, maybe we should kill this, maybe we should stop trying to make Five Nights at Freddy stuff, because every time we make one, some kid dies, and then we always want to bring back the original suits, even though the original suits is what caused the problem in the first place. But let's not talk about that. Every time the original suits come back, it's some type of way. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the suits, the original toy animatronic suits. They just chilling right there, and then they come to kill you, right? Whole nother bunch of spirits of kids trying to kill you. Then Five Nights at Freddy's 1, everything cool, but these new suits, they want to kill you. They outdated compared to the second ones, the Five Nights at Freddy 2 ones, but whatever. They want to kill you. You wanna know why? Because you're a man and you probably killed them too. Then you go to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, you go to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, they just like, you know what? Let's be authentic. Let's get the original suits. Let's find some suits. And guess what? They found them. Now, luckily, they can't kill you, quote unquote, necessarily. But now you got the serial killer trying to get you. They find him. The first night, everything chill. First night, literally nothing is going on in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. You literally, this is what you really want. This is what a security job should be, right? Then you get to the second night. We found an extra original animatronic. And the thing is, you think, if you look at this animatronic, right? Look at this dude, right? Do you want to bring this over? I get it. You want to, scare the kids or whatever. But do you really want to bring this animatronic over here? And on top of that, how y'all not notice this rotting corpse inside this animatronic? You don't smell all that dead and guts and maggots. You don't smell all that, bro. They must have just thought it was what's the word, moisture. They must have thought it just mold and mildew or something. I don't know what was wrong with them, but you don't see this dude's literal skull right there. You don't see that. You don't. All right, it's fine. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Five Nights at Freddy's, interesting. Love the series. I like it. I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy's hater. I like the series. I really do. But there's so many things when you really be looking at it and stuff like that. There's some of the things where it's just like that really just sets you off sometimes. It just don't make sense. And I just want to share my opinions. I know, of course, I'm not the first person to say any of these things. And guess what? I don't care. I just want to say it. Anyway, y'all have a good day. It's been your boy T. Y'all, yeah. Bye.